060541825106 na yɛbɛgyebere aka ne nyinaa nso ɛde ama wo ɛwɔ ɛyɛ saa kwan no so na maminka wɔ sɛ Dr. 3 days sɛ dodo na ɛfrɛ na hotedi ɛyɛ Dr. 3 days Zia Naturalist ɛyɛ clinic ɛyɛ clinic nwanwaso a samra me no ɛka sɛ ɔmo Kumasi atimatim na Kumasi atimatim ɛna Master Thompson akwaba Yenase na me bisa o say me who right I'll be bisa Godfrey Davini Nanado say omni Ghana Bar Association omo watwa kan bi ana because it seems like John Mahama any NDC aya legal team na ekasa enti omo so no platform no omo gina so no omo ni MPP legal team ana say omo ni here for so right up no from hospital na
it was just a rhetorical question, you know. As a member of the legal fraternity, as a student of the law, I mean, I heard Godfrey Dami and the President Enra on the comments they made at the Ghana Bar Association conference in the Volta region, and I was just embarrassed, to say the least. For 2 years in me, Godfrey Dami Abaye Attorney General, but it looks like he's still not matured into the position. He gets more. He's getting more and more immature by the day.
Oh, really?
Extremely immature, because I mean a lot of his pronouncements, the conduct, you know, you could see clearly this is not this an attorney general who does not know what he's about. He will name the role as attorney general. And so you could see clearly why we are losing a number of international arbitrations. And international, you know, we are getting a lot of judgment debts. Back in saying the GPGC. And of course, we have $170 million.
92.3 FM.
Attorney general. Senka or Shema defend your mind. Omkotina say Kokwasa ma you put a kagu or mine coma $170 million. Jenka wants them. So you could see said this is an attorney general who has very little understanding on the job. Two, he's extremely immature. On one kasa, Godfrey Dami, how many years at the bar? Okay, and he was just a deputy attorney general. You know, and right appointed, you know, as attorney general, people had concerns. I mean, how can somebody who is barely 15 years at the bar, you know, even though Minkasi is shot, but you know, his experience at the bar, in the things he's been able to do, and you know, really, he was better off as a deputy attorney general. You know, when he was transitioning to become the substantive age, we all had issues, but we felt, I mean, yes, young people also deserve a chance. So let's see. And I was one of the people who believed, Godfrey Dami was going to mature in that position. I was wrong.
Auto FM.
Wow. So does it mean, sir, office is bigger than on one?
Exactly. And so he doesn't really understand the peculiar nature of the position he occupies, and that is why, as Attorney General, your friend said because at the Ghana Bar Association conference, at the bar conference, that is not a platform you use to go and respond to political criticisms. What you are saying, and for him to use that platform tells you one, his immaturity as an Attorney General, and two, it also exposes his lack of understanding of the peculiar nature of the position you occupy. As the Attorney General, you are not just a mere member of the bar. You are the leader of the bar.
Very well.
You sit on very important positions. And a bar, it is not a political platform. And yet NPP for platform.
Auto FM.
And yet a buying platform. The Ghana Bar Association is a multifaceted, multi-ethnic, multi-political multilateral platform with different interest groups who all share the same profession as lawyers. It is totally wrong to want to use such platform in such a pedestrian manner. And that is why I say this is a clear exhibition of immaturity and lack of understanding of his role as AG. But the critical question I may be saying is, Oman John Mahama at Oko NDC for lawyers na year conference.
Very well.
And Oko yes. Oko no say Nansay public perception, and I say public confidence, judiciary no kwa na echo form. I will say some reforms and I say no be cost to ensure say public confidence are echo form of judiciary you bet me I raise on I say bet me man those are his comment. And he made it specifically at a conference of NBC lawyers. Since he said, "Oh, God, damn it," and I said, "Oh, man, penny kufuado." Say, "As I'm okay, I know ye be the manner." Say, NBC also.
FM.
Say, almost all lawyers, and 90 people in the lawyers.
What?
Almost lawyers. A kukuadam. Almost lawyers conference me boy.
Very well.
It will call NPP for lawyers conference now. What they responded to at Asama Omanpenyi Mahama at NDC lawyers conference. Nobody have a problem with you. But the Ghana Bar Association for a conference now that's our platform is Kasa as a bar lawyer penny. Now this our platform now you could political and comma. Clearly you don't understand what you are about. You don't understand your role as Attorney General. And as a student of the law, I'm embarrassed. I'm totally embarrassed. Say this is a person who is leading the bar. Example Ben almost said, "Ama yen chimana yebano." Say, "Ochinabi, se menso me baya Attorney General." Na say, "Ye de asemba." Na say, "Mene yoka asemne nyajina." Ghana Bar Association for conference I say na mi konko yano. And ushe
Auto FM.
Ono so ya former Attorney General. Enti Godfrey Dame na sebe ni nyansa wo form. Ana say ni maturity wo form. And when to me your friend is saying and when hunu nyansa na wo say Ghana Bar Association for conference wa ko gina kasa. Ka wo mampanyin ka wonya akonya so be kasa no. Wo mom and ka wo be tin Godfrey Dame say Godfrey Dame ka ono tum. Ye benya kwanya na yeso responde. But in the meantime, there is a nationalistic platform. We need to speak to lawyers. We need to speak to the diplomatic community. We need to speak to experts and the conscience of the country. Tiafa politics and thinking. Also, got the microphone now, and also they got for them this year, and also at the torso.
Auto FM.
Attorney General, you're immature. The man peninsula is immature. And no platform. And you could see clearly say, Nipa. We take Godfrey Dame speech very carefully. Now we take one peninsula speech or kind of our Ghana Bar Association conference now. You could see say Nipa or Godfrey Dame speech, not the Chairman Peninsula the man. You could see the language is the same, the posture, the tonation, the same.
I did him
you could see no, and you said the same speech. It is not the same speech. But who share the structure of the language?
Okay.
You know, say so obituary speech. You're very analytical. Be kind speech. Now you're kind second speech. You can tell. Say based on the use of certain expressions, certain innuendos and some expressions the person will cast, and you could see the similar tonation in the second speech. So you could see say, "Nipa now try Godfrey Dame speech in man. Or not the Chairman Peninsula the man is on kind." So no meaning Ghana Bar Association conference. So it's extremely it's extremely embarrassing for young Mofra said the Yensu Yesu Amra said that Yenso Yivina Kenya na Yabedi Emranim Naya said the Bayer to justice administration in the country. It's very embarrassing. In fact, meaning for lawyers, everybody is embarrassed to say that was the platform the president and his attorney general chose to go and respond to such, to a political statement made by, a former president. Let's say Godfrey Damedie, Sabi, pardon, I think that 2 years is his province said 2 years is too small for him to mature in the position. Let's hope that in the coming years, hopefully, if he continues to maintain his position as Attorney General, he will mature and then he will learn not to use such serious platforms.
92.3 FM.
Right. Mensa Thompson, very well. My answer is say before sir, the former president been making these comments, I had the national security minister. He made those comments with regards to our public perception to the extent to say. He even said, sir, even the interpretation of the law, attitude towards our side all the time. Just say, a man Ghana for GDA over the court, and no one. Recently, Saudi CDD Afro Barometer reporter, showed the public perception on that of the judiciary. Now, me kind three, nothing, not your gem with the amount. Now, so we share national security. Omo ankasa no omo reporter omo so ababa betoja. Does it mean sir national security strategic document and also edia bana efi aban nankasa akachia so hwe nia nanado any go federal dami exhibit enra year. Does it mean sir go federal dami attorney general on kan ade ana?
You see, I think that the gentleman is clearly immature.
Okay.
He say Ubia Najunu Emi Endo Kakrano. Sebi se utunu for crowd, you say we did not. You see, a hand, once a offer Ubia, Sebi Najunu and Noah. When any Cassa say, oh, we say a boy and say, but once any bofu.
Very well.
Or do you say we did not know? Names a Buana or Buana. Because what your man paying that comment now make here now. Clearly, on your beer, you could say, you can see that he's attacking the judiciary. What you say?
Very well.
Auto
comment on making and say, a quantity of public confidence, judiciary in echo form. Ya nye bibi and found one, a big creative problems. Statement no make it is no different from the statement Kandapa made. Neither is it different from the statement or the recent reports in the CDD Afrobarometer reports. Neither is it different from the U.S. human rights reporter by saying and the comments they made about the judiciary. And it is totally not different from the perception of a lot of Ghanaians on the street who seem to have serious problems with how public confidence in the judiciary is waning. So that is the situation on the ground. And he said, Obi to someone paying that edibia to swa. As an attorney general,
Auto FM.
You've assembled a team of legal experts. There be what is going on. I didn't know. And your man paying that national security minister. He raises comments about the judiciary. Your friend is saying, see the Afrobarometer report, I can't say
92.3.
Your friend is saying, U.S. human rights report, and so I can't the same thing. And I feel, your friend is saying, one paying that day, so be able to so. It's what a day in a all these very credible, reputable entities and individuals, making these comments about the judiciary. Can we find out what the problem is? Sananka, you take it. You see, but one will say, because now you don't know, now are very immature. Now position the Ukraine one TCNT. What Jane said, or man paying that no dinner. Inti a pioneer or be responding say or be call Ghana about social conference.
92.3 FM.
Or no so I could dinner tembi. And that clearly shows you Nipano how deep his thoughts are, how thoughtful, how mature he is. And Omanpenina on to DHD and so make those comments in the two and attorney general so it's not any better than the attorney general now or not so cancer.
Before we take leave of you, my younger daughter of Aisha One issue, Nanado and make emphatic statement be a Ghana for your mash one papa. Now, Mamimbo netie because Nanado per the interview or say or no as a president to Krano na onyindi sa Aisha One cry in the first place come deport no let alone say was about back. Maybe as civil society organization and when it comes to ASEPA, I'm not for mu pedigree Ghana any that of Africa. Me but mensa generation netie we ever mame.
When you have a situation like this woman who was, I'm not still sure whether she was in fact deported or whether she fled the country the first time and has now come back, but whatever.
Right. Mensa what?
You see, Omanpenyi, you see, I said, comment no matter Omanpenyi making it very serious. And let me explain to you why I think it's very serious.
Okay.
And it has huge national security implication for us. So as a country, you arrested a Chinese immigrant or engaging in illegal mining. You slapped about 21 charges on her, which would have landed her a minimum 25 years in prison. Yeah. And
Auto FM.
Where you say you're deporting. Any deporting. Now, when we deport somebody from a country, we deport the person on the authority of the president. You know that.
Very well.
Yes, we deport people on the authority of the president, of the government with the president is the leader. What you say? It's just like citizenship. Or Mampeni granted citizenship. What you say? Say Omampeni, no, apart from that, so Omampeni and one or also the head of the National Security Council. And this Aisha One issue has national security implications. To be a bit deported, it starts from the first person we briefing a president. What you say? In the question in 2018, Emra deported Aisha One. Buying so deported them as president and the chairman of the National Security Council. When we see who briefing briefing Benny the man. You see, I'm telling you, because it clearly raises a fundamental question in the laps of our security, whether the president is actually on top of security issues as far as he is the commander in chief of the security agencies in this country. Because the immigration service now will deport him. The president is the commander in chief.
Very well.
What you say? And when that deportation was done, so after she had left, I'm sure, as part of security protocol, the president should have been briefed. Was the president briefed about the deportation? At the end, reports from the man or Mampenyi, and I said the man on one kind. You see, so clearly you could see that then we have a critical problem of a president who may not be on top of security.
Auto FM.
The commander-in-chief who has very little knowledge of what is happening in terms of the management of the interior of the country and its security implications. And that's a huge problem. And I think that if you look at it from that angle, then clearly we are in a big mess. Forget about the deport, whether Aisha One was deported or not deported. Let's look at the statement coming from the president from a security point of view, and you could see very clearly that we are in big trouble.
Wow. Mensa Thompson, Executive Director, Edema Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability, ASEPA. I want to have any Simpieso at you for better as so wajibre na the education at his dear mind. Ye young children for Biwa, Yabesa Wakachi. Right. I wish it's about 27 minutes into 3 p.m. So live on the radio. I want to 92.3. And a Ghana, Kasahana Pimpini Amasani, a Dom, 8 year. Dr. Mamudu Bami also there.
The best running mate in the world would not make a difference if the president is indecisive or incompetent.
Right. Maybe I say here.
akodwa mienu a ɛna wo de ba na masoansuo asoansa mahodi mu odupa every bi atwam ni wo adwuma mu a meyam de me se hyew maba fi a mebɛdwodwo me ho no nso ɛno nso bobo me security ni timi da was boss maso ho daye nanso efi abra me de me ho ɛbɔ GBS Security Limited ɛna mitimi ɛda se fam ni wo adwuma mu a makoma ɛmmɔ me pimpo ɛsɛ so mo mmeranteɛ no ɛgyina mo na so 24/7 no mo ntonkompo na campus o mada na ba no professionalism any experience a any agya enko ho kra omo po adwuma papa enti sɛ wo yɛ ankrankra anaasɛ wo yɛ adwuma kuo asɔrefoɔ yɛ mo bɛ obi ɛma na bɛ popan sɛ yɛ wɔ asɔre anaasɛ efio anaasɛ wɔ adwuma mu pomɔde na wo ne GPS Security Limited for any sawosoɔ na mo ɛna betumi aboa wo na sɛ wo hwehwɛ GPS Security Limited a Omu Otema, Community 4, Woman Passport Office, no any DNF, and Pobet near email you a golden bright 194@gmail.com. And now for a number here this way 0544 759233 0545 503331 and 0302 958873. At GBS Security Limited, we got you covered.
Agbamona vuna mama ima uko ba yisima hoy. Agbamona vuna mama ima uko. Ododio.
Captain Jesus May, any Ghana phone na. Nyankopon dia to prophet Isaac of Osuhiji makoma so say. One first and panel man in my baby omobia. Enti Captain Katakena Setu. Na why dear, Nani Chashama, Municipal Assembly Hall, I Bank Government School, Lorry Station in Chahonope, Naniji Samle say. Prophet Isaac of Osuhiji ma. Any about Nabosumi Muas. Na Tomo was Webaya Jumasa. Jumedia Besha said the piano pa. Near the Korean Umre. Enti Tamafwe, Lashibi, Sprinters, anybody out here Dominica Bia. Bama Debra Besho D for Isaac of Osuhijima. Then come Shabamu. Then Yankoponam the so. As Sana Wanua. Upon something Puchaguan. As some part that Jumadia Isono. Or if free Luke chapter 1, verse 43 and 45. A one watch your side. Na ye free his Samura. Nina Riba Minchei. Na Inshane dia wajedi. Every say. And someone a radi Amawabaka channel. Babemu. And Tibra Jumadia Yasi. Nabata Wunchia. Abama Warrior Negina. Uba Wafa Uba. Jumani usika samunu betumpo. Mitrese, nkonu nyina be papai. Odifo benya daje ahia obia na wama ho ha kwa kire. Nim se wakan Captain Jesus ache ebre nu nie. Enti enyi hu mfiri dwumadie im. Enkyere mu bia afre 0505 791300 and 0244 259383. Captain Jesus. Onyame be ya osabe. No amwase adore sampo anu anwea. Amen.
Kwame, nadi no so why na nimbo sasa.
Onfa na sika nkoma ya no fo bi. So mo ma na sase atom mo nyi sika ni.
Enemre yi mu. Abra OKP Ventures ya ba ma ensase ho nkomo aye fofofo.
Maka ho asema kire no. Mate so mo nsase ni be kura wada. Sege na fe santo.
OKP Ventures nsase de eya asase amansotwe bia ni hu. Wotobia, woda. Enanso de yemfa sika mane se obi mfa nye japade ma wo. Ene wato sika gukura. OKP Ventures wo mo nsase ho nkomo de eye bokokura. Komoden na woni won kasa sanse se akura de wo mo ma wo asase abra wo de kaba na chese ehun krata asam ne ade nyina wo mo asoto e de ama wo hwe wo mo ti kwan e wo kotoba bi number 2 na wo mo emu asa kwan ne so anasa frɛ won 0244 885513 ana 0244 156187 OKP Ventures to asase nanya hoto
atamfo wanya kika.
Ophebia, did you brush your teeth before eating?
No, Mommy. Anytime I use Daddy's toothpaste, I get bruises in my mouth and sometimes I feel like vomiting.
That's not an excuse. As a child, you need to brush your teeth before you take your breakfast to avoid tartar and cavity, okay? And you, why are you laughing at your sister? Have you brushed your teeth?
Yes, Mom. I used the Kel Kids toothpaste you brought yesterday to brush my teeth.
Well done, darling. Kel Kids toothpaste is made for kids like you from 2 years to 6 years.
It was so sweet like strawberry. I even wanted to eat it, Mom.
No, you can't eat it. It's toothpaste, not toffee, okay? It's always advisable to give your kids Kel Kids toothpaste to brush their teeth. Kel Kids toothpaste strengthens teeth and prevents decay and cavities. As a mother, I always make sure my kids use Kel Kids toothpaste. Kel Kids toothpaste with strawberry flavor makes brushing exciting for our kids.
Kel, happy smile.
This advert is FDA approved.
Yari bakope, and now quiet sissy, watch sissy. Sissy cried a minko baby.
Or man for able to me run near Radi Herbal Research and Clinic. Edimpa, Miss Romeo, when in a young cohorte,
minko beam, Yaren Becumi and Kume.
Oh, Nadia Sama can have a was and once some more to me run near Radi Herbal Research and Clinic. Yari Ben went to me, sir. I want a mope, and diabetes, hepatitis B, prostate enlargement, and abema, arthritis. Say, I'm more hene, what chica send a mutuo, STDs, typhoid fever, malaria, or by menstrual pains, the Hawana, a stomach ulcer. To me run near Radi Research and Herbal Clinic. What you want me not to cry? Urinary tract infections. Bema would do a brother, Neman Koyi, low sperm count. A liver not kidney wonsome. Who created the beer was had in Pabocras are tired for the cheek.
So me run near Radi Herbal Research and Clinic.
Menegidi, Famiko Honam Mayaris.
Nana was so more him cry. Santa Maria, Waban Airline, Bregino, Ashaman, opposite Pasua Plaza, Monica Lane, Roman Down, Caswanso, one Pink FM and the Sasso, Edokumasi, Pancrono Market, Monfre 0244 96 16 96, and 054 32 82 000.
Auto FM.
I'm sure Sima Adrian Sian Tamneta no Naya boy from Imano Kwesi March, which we are from Alaska, the commander with a commanding voice. Momadia Nafa with messages for 0541825106 in the studios. Honorable Matthias Into, former member of Parliament, our win constituency from 2009 to 2021. Now, Oba Parliament committees are what to me at public accounts, trade and industry, and a privileges committee. Now, Osha on one side of your training, I would say, and he's in the studios. Now, only a student lawyer in the person of Abraham Boa, 14 regional deputy communication officer. Omo and then nevi mini omo abetwetwe nkomo e wo kasafidi so na na yensa medaba maso no I go for Dami Chais Mahama over comments on judges. Now John Mahama also said you can't stop me from talking about the judiciary. Mahama brilliantly replies the Attorney General, which is Godfrey Dami, and I feel so no everybody assembly registration and matters arising. So these are many more. I digest on your super duper radio station. I want 92.3. Now, Bibian, so I can once again begin the man who goes matter from Alaska. They done the commander with a commanding voice. Doctor 3 days. I see and country as a brand on Sawi Yare. Now, Bibian, so you come also to Tonsu Gugu, MT Amayarwa, Ahru Bebrinana, a Koso, and they, and from my home cry, a Yare, and Modin, sir, when a year and Pennyfoy about to cassette. Now, Bibian, so I come and Pennyfoy, sir. Ama me no one said ni nyina fi yare no bi benya wo so a na efi yare kroya ne wo kumase atimatim na ne ya tre yenhyem abepiem e wo ora shomo Alowe Junction yare bi e fa ne yare ya besa ade ama na bibia so ka say yesuchire yare say ye njudwe anambubu ye say ye dompemu yare awo mu haw eni nioma nkoyi emfa ma onya say prostrate anase kompo ana fa no goita typhoid fever. So yes, now Ubenya Alowe Junction, Ashama 0244 264 and Ashama Tula Kuyani Christian Village, you know, and Edit and Shenim and Nasa ICGC 0559 3719270 0559 3719227 Zia Naturalist Clinic, I see 3 days per Nanumpea Ebubuni na etumi asore. I will see a see. Tinyin de ya ne hu hia oba bia eni onyam eye ne tinyin upa bisa sofo na eye de bi omu preach bible mu no sofo honorable Matthias Krabe tire o say Pentecost for baby ada yesi ma no omu kata omuti so kama efiso mutinyin no ehia pa ewe mi kafu ABC hair relaxer e de amount but modern so your body ABC hair relaxer e be ka wutim. Messi and noon after 6 any aye frankamo aye many mutinye fufu from inkano Messi on the afitu mutima nothing you not dani mutia ninyina na say niama nkoye aye hair relaxer bi omu use o mutinye hu nyina tutu ye and na me no kase ABC hair relaxer nti o mutinye no fun grom mama ya kono na ewie media dance kafo ABC hair relaxer e di amount se bo modern se unsa betumi aka bi na betumi aboa wo pa owie abo a utunyi ye from osuto a utunyi ye from abusia emma ye hu se kan no na utunyi no aso pani akate bi asisi so a nyema nkoyi ABC hair relaxer se kan tell se uko shops in supermarket e wo Ghana fa na nyina ye pa bene pa ko na kwaji bi full good cause with ABC you'll be all they see na bibia so aye kama abusia station here
92.3 Eshi
mami ma aye honorable Matthias Akwaba honorable Akwaba
yeah
and this amanyoko ni I'll win abatum peso aso any Ghana for ya want to say
yeah me adom ho ye pa
nyame adom ho ye
papa ya ho ye
one sound the papa kan ho de nyama ye kama pa na and this amanyoko no ekosei
oh and this amanyoko no say ye gu ahobo aso nyame adom ya wie branch elections no ya ahobo aso na yakọ constituency asani akọ region
na just a wo branch the wo constituency mo wie branches
ya wie branches mo
okay
na minimum say asani akọ so we bia except places are omo put on hold apart from that no the bia akọ so
I think Eastern region omo nyeye
na America no ba bia mo yero before adinoma gugu akwa mu a nyame adom enche bia
okay
ati tumi say nyame adom encho ma fi we ko na wie no na ya congress kese no pa na wie na je say yakọ yanim sa ekofa de pa bia dia ba fie
right I wish honorable Matthias Nto oye kinka ma shebe jadi ma I win about one person so na utin nka student lawyer Abraham Boafo deputy regional communication after also called deputy secretary hopeful already the deputy now or children committee no deputy minister anya gofredami ayemi so that you deputy
Alaska the don
ebi
bro
Ghana ni ndc amanu ni otimi ho to say
ehunye o Ghana nye otinye ndc de bobia adamujo and honorable Wakano. I am likely to fall within the zone. Yeah, the selected zones now for now, no. Yeah, we are branches are yeah, boy, I won't say a constituency, no two regions to the Ahumboa Honoma. Yeah, boy, I won't say a Bequaquay constituency election, no, now from that order to the top. Now, Ghana, because Ghana, yeah, meaning say Ghana, Akoyo Mambia. I mean, I'm not a proud Ghanaian.
You are not a proud Ghanaian.
Apart from economic depression, social misconduct, political language foolishness all over. And what you mean is like because they say no, microphone mean the difference between campaign platforms, social platforms, professional platforms. Just by BBO, MVP, ministers, or president, BBO, Benyabiano. Yes, and fatada than Nipana Beka because of freedom of speech. I want for Phyllis or they are better Ghanaians than others. Obi Phyllis or freedom of speech so betty me akabibia tia obi. But on say obi so freedom of speech also make mark on national issues. And you know, in fact, we monitor and see Ghana Bar Association conference where who then some go for dame the dishonorable minister the two guy. And Okwaya President Nakufuado nso di omanfa Mati say me who ade bi social media says na Nakufuado so be close universities 1 week in honor of Queen Elizabeth
92.3
I will close universities school universities na close down obi bia nko fie for na ocho pole back say Queen Elizabeth awuntia
obi anipa na wu no mko school
mko school mko set ka fra o musika so no economy ni papa se na me be say desperation and old age this one now we make my no
social media just official communique my
na BBC news report there dey get wa 92. Can you imagine this, my brother?
Messi NBC mo to say.
Yeah,
but I say it's about 18 minutes to the top of the hour. 4 PS live on the radio. I'm on 92.3. And a Ghana Kasahanso and a Ghana Punyana 88. Right. Mami Shasha for the honorable Matthias ho Gofadami Charles Mahama over comments on judges. Enti also ya na ya se Mahama de asem no tuja no NDC judges ni bi anase lawyers ni bi kura kuku dam entumi anka nche Mahama so nja so indirect lo person say as na NDC a lawyer for no o ma dru wo fam yenko
92. Alaska mdase mamifa ko nja so na menchia atifo no nyina tuturo ne omo me peso aso obi say ho so mutie pa
Mpaso aso for that's right.
I'm paying na mugusu ba ko frame say ya ti say wo ye program ko mpo de okan na madwe ko si say efie so da bi obi am frame nkan hwe so say radio no so ya meko ahoto FM
that's right.
say beti enti me cho mu nyina na mamu bibia fishi apa na masra say asumdwe wo ho no oma entwa so awoni na epika Ghana mukwasemi babia yakọ akodu no ayo ho bebre wan se uti omamu na
Auto FM 92.3
na obi ehye se de yakoso no eniwa no kan hwe na yenye democratic state na ye pese attorney general Minya, for example, Godfred, onti asese Ghana ha democracy na kaya no e kabimam kan bi yese obi kan anase president kan anase minister kan obi an kan bi anase judges ka say obi ntumi kan bi da bi yesa na tie na bidana say the minister kan say judges of anase lawyer for ya chemu ebi wo MPP ebi wo NDC itanya mwa if papa yi a owo letter commission CCA no or is a deputy no or young European bossman
okay
so be nje MPP ni yeni judges a owo contest MPP promise alusu yamawo positions anti sasa na yakonu a yebeko na yo aniwa kesi bia ehwe obi bia ne nadwuma woye sabi ye campaign no ye fa ya no hu fa nko basra sorry
okay
na as we back and so I will protect the public purse we better we protect personal afei dia na Ghana fo so ye adwuma nye ene petrol to me nto ene diesel to ku dwaso na maboa ye den na we sika kakra na wo no akochate every no nam you 92.3 obi bi na ko kan wasem a wo say ye nka sabe enti Muhammad onye granani enti de ko so mamu no emfa no ho se obi wo ho se oka asem a ebeto gna fa sum na se omu ye bu man no e waso eye asomre na omu ye listen a ye wo kan asem se omu bu ho ebu won kompohwe wo ti se ni bi atwam ko ade be na ye kan ye akon be nya ho brase na ya to no mayi sabe nipa ba ko pe ana owiase mu okase obi kan bi ana no nyankopon yenya kan nya ye mortals Queen Elizabeth wodi hiada wanante from muda se wachire no watete ni chere wote dabi hospital ben ana ni ho a yentumi fa ma meko adwane pa ben na wo a ondi eso no won fa o tena se not 6 years so oko
that's right
and nipa dia minia eneye de enti so wuti ase a wo sori a no wadanya mi ase na nka cha so fo say enye no ende bofu bia bagran say normal ese me da me sorry eye normal one day wo beta wo sori bio say eye normal a wo beni na you go Fred sabe wo ye Ghana ni wo position no wo ka say yi na se mu bu no mu se bu mu nkoyie no ma nkoyie e wo mamu na se mu mpanyifo no a ye person ka mo kasa de se president Kofo no ne ade na se won kasa president Kofo no anu ano minister for interior no wo
Adokufo no oye minister for defense into organa ha ina anka ya pese ya ki won ne so ba bia na na de o man ko no you see o man no some people before again say ye MPP ni tie so
na ɔmo yɛ mistake sɛ ɔmo yi kɔ yi a ɛka yɛ nyinaa ebutu a ebutu gu yɛ nyinaa so efiri sɛ sɛ ndc ɛna wɔ aban mu sisi a anka wobɛti mpanyinfoɔ a asɔfoɔ ne wɔn a yɛnkɔ asɔre ne wɔn a yɛn sɛ yɛkɔ asɔ anka wɔn bɛkasa ɛsɛ sɛ ghanafoɔ yɛgya hypocrisy no nya atwom ɛsɛ sɛ yɛgya yɛn mpanyinfoɔ asɛbu na sɛ nkɔ yi a mosɔre nka so mu na sɛ president mahama ɛkɔ kasa a ɔno wɔnyɛ ghana mpanyinfoɔ ho kwan ɔno kwan sɛ sɛbesɛbe gyagye kɔ bu atɛn na so amoa ne yie a na nka hwɛ asɛm a parliament mosi asɛm yi a yɛ na wohwɛ atemu a yɛbu yɛ ne tam a yɛ ndcfoɔ a yɛwɔ parliament ɛde kɔɔ kɔɔto sɛ ɛkwan a yɛfa so ayi one of these things
is it the speaker na deputy speaker sent to aba and the interpretation of the command right
92.3 wohwɛ kwan yɛfa so bu asɛm no a ɛnyɛ no kwan how can you be a player and a referee at the same time what do you more ball
be an abo ne don kon
ɛde na wayi saa referee atade no go no a wokɔpɛ Jesse papa na wahyɛ ne ɛwusɛ so bobi na sɛ yɛwura Mahama ɛkɔ kan sɛ asɛm yi a mfomso bɛ na wayɛ anya bi onu kwan sɛ ɔnso kasa de sɛ Ghana ni ana sabi waba me tamwana na nado yɛ de bebree ɔka kyɛn sɛ wo ma mu da nti si abotrɛ ɛna ɔbɛtra so yɛ wohu ne ɛwɔyɛ ɛti sɛ papa no ɛka sɛm a ɛyɛ asɛm atɔ asom ɛsɛ nipa ti ɔno aba wɔyɛ adwuma bosi ɔbɔ yɛ a yɛka sɛ Ghana dɛbɛn 54 billion pɛpɛ no ɛnɛ sɛn na nado de abɛka ho ne nyinaa so yɛtumi ho adwuma pa a wayɛ ɛnɛ nado ɔkɔ ho a sɛ ɔntena ka mu ɔfra aeroplane na hwan na yɛ saa de no airport hɔ a yɛsɛsie no saa tane no baabi a medi ka ho bi ɛyɛ Lagos Murtala Mohammed International Airport hɔ a medi ka ho bi ɛkyɛre yie in the 80s ɛna mekɔ Nigeria mehu saa yi no na sɛ yi a ɛna Mahama yɛ ɔwɔ ni so ade hu te sɛ Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ɔyɛ saa de no ɛnɛ sɛ aeroplane bɛsi a wohu asase wohu fam wobɛhu fam no na kyɛ sɛ wapie afiri dan kɛseɛ no mu so wɔyɛ adeɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wobɔ no na ade kɔ kume ne sɛ saa baabi a yɛtu oil no ayi a shape a yɛde ba yɛ yɛbia no a anka ɛsɛ sɛ Atameres ɔto nsa frɛ president Kufuor na ka wo so yɛ a anka ɛsɛ sɛ ɔto nsa koraa frɛ president Kufuor ne ɔde sɛ president Mahama no wayɛ nkɔ akɔgyina wotwa wokɔ wosɔdo mu ɛkɔ baabi so anti mpanyinfoɔ yɛnka nsɛm a ɛbɛtotom asɛm mu yɛka nsɛm a aba wo mu a ɛsɛ nipa fa mu aba na ɔyɛhwɛ sɛ ɔman no ɛbɛkɔ yie na ama obiara ho atɔ no na sɛ Mahama kan sɛ judge CG ɔmo yɛ hwɛ hwan obi yɛato aba nipa no sɛ yɛsisi me ɔde aba no ɔde asɛm no akɔ court nipa no a ɔhwɛ abatɔ no so no ɔmmra ni musa nsɛm a musa dabi ɔbɛnyi yie agenti ɔbɔ yie ɛwɔ bia Afarijan ɛne Jenison
Afarijan
ne current sɛ
Jenmansa
anyabia no yɛ papa ano yɛ more Ghanaian than Afarijan sɛ Afarijan ɔkɔgyina dakam
that's right
I testify agenti no ndi yɛ do so a wɔbobɔ aba baako abɔ bɛsɛ mprinsia figure way ade kyɛn wɔn figure way saa bɛsɛ mprinsia na sɛ yɛka wɔn asɛm a wɔsɛ dabi nti ade a ɔyɛɛ no wohwɛ ade papa ade a judges chance yɛɛ no wohwɛ ade papa na sɛ papa yɛka wɔn asɛm a wɔsɛ onni ho kwan sɛ ɔka saa nti no yɛpɛ sɛ wɔte aseɛ sɛ sɛbe ɔno nyɛ Ghana ni nkyɛn obia yɛn nyinaa yɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛha na wɔwɔ yɛ ɛha na yɛfi yɛne bi yɛ no yɛ wɔ ha yɛbɛsɛ kɔ dina Ghana ha na yɛfi yɛmfiri baabi abie yɛnuma foforɔ ɛti asɛ sɛ wɔn a wɔgye no mu sɛsie no ebu ama mu ne yie ma yɛwɔ asase Ghana ha sɛsie no nyɛ so mfa so ama nkyirima nso anya so mfa so nti no President Mahama former president ɔwɔ ho kwan sɛ ɔkyerɛ no adwene ɛwɔ nneɛma bi a ɛnkɔ so nti ne yie mu no sɛ ɛnɛ wokɔtɔ diesel 1 gallon a ɛkɔ 16 cedis wokɔtɔ petrol a ɛkɔ 13 cedis so ne yie mu no 6 years, just 6 years ago.
Oh, it's a
liter per liter.
Right.
Per liter, not gallon, liter. So, me to diesel 100 cedis, me 24 liters. 10 years in Alaska. 2016 ansa na mahama efi akonya so no mekoto a diesel 100 cedis minya 24 liters and now 100 cedis a 6.5 liters and we no say President Mahama sọ̀rọ̀ sọ kan wasẹm a na wabọ musuo amamu no nkọ yie asese na je tomu sa amamu no nkọ yie enko yie nti na ma ahokyere abọ mani mu enti asese otie yedwe yaso no yetie na nsakra bi ade ba omanmu ama timononfo nso enwo toro asese ogu yes anu ma no na ye gya se menkasa ontumi nka obia kasa bo nhye na no muda President Mahama obekasa obekoso akasa right wo mu so e waso no obetie na afamu aba
live on the radio I want on 92.3 aha ana Ghana kasa na pempem ni amasani adom anyina etia so wa kire be na kasima mako song na no nine abroad. That was honorable Matthias Into, former member of parliament ma addition our win about one person so na wotin en kan abusu me di man go from Alaska they don the commander with a commanding voice. Now, Chumira Herbal Research and Clinic, kasi ang kanchira was and nay, almost the promotion credit change na ashisha so yare bia yabodin se yare no to ya 250 Ghana cedis per na ebetumi aboa ma wetumi enya eya yare hwe eba no say for that we lab test consultation and treatment no eye free 250 Ghana no ehim na Chumira Research in force and control so we be pure one crane important ma omo wankra bata na so emiensa ewo eyenkran ni important Santa Maria Elam Bridge Ashamanso Roman Dam Monica Lane omo ni Pesua Plaza no ana Kaswa nso no omo ni Pink FM radio station na dinhwe nim abusia bra ye de adwuma fiti duada kopim fiada anopa no wotwe ni enyumre no num sanso na memre da so no anopa no wotwe ene enyumre no miensa fa numbers na dinchiro ma chen Alaska de don die 0244 961-696 and 0543 282-000 0543-282-000 na yeni tumi rampani for entry komo kachako toothpaste toothpaste aya posia Samara Company Limited ediaba abusa twusi na wenu munda ho na siproe de eya na enye twusi FDA edi omunsa shase se ye na bibia so nye kama agbozo eba clinic si enkantra se emema munja akwadwere na mu ye ewo mpam no na emmoa mo bomodin se at least wobetumi aboa na oyire nsu nani age misi ye ni mema bebre mo wedding ring bebre na be ne wo na kofi eba ne na oyire ye hu ni bi o so ba nu so nware bi kofi bua unika mu kwadu ni komo abuse je ne be na nanu mato abusia bomodin se wobenya mojedro bi ama nanom na ne mojedro no eno anu so beko agbozo heba clinic akachi no beboa wo prostrate ho aka wo ye oba watinka atiko ema bebre wo ho matinka omuni omudofo mu hia gise ye bon nasum anase ye bon ani so asana na tinka aba bomodin se oni Dr. Agbozo betu kase na so ama niama ye kama agbozo si enka nchira wo se nei atagwe aba fa bibra na yemfanya atinka droma na watinka wo gire dodo enkra ha ye wo kwashiman yani the chief palace na KFC ena edin hwe nim sanso ena eye tema county 25 aplau kwanso na se Savannah Junction yani eye Dr. Agbozo twitwin komo ewo 0241 750 282 0241 750 282 na yani Agbozo twiko Agbozo say be mentwem da biara da mami kotonkolu si dan
bayama sisemira to ahasem manne ahuto FM 92.3 FM alafia rike
weyo mami nko ebi
Alaska de don
ebi ma yenhwe we woso issue no ewo ho na fefa no Godfrey Damichais Mahama over comments on judges and Mahama also say you can't stop me from talking about the judiciary. As Mahama brilliantly replies, AG. Now, Maminfa when so soon from now when you are making your way. And Mahama said, Enra, I have a voice that is listened to in this country, and therefore, when I see something wrong, I will speak about it. You can't take away that right from me, Joe Mahama. Yanko.
Yo, Alaska minchia wona minchia honorable na minchia atifu nyina na minchia His Excellency the President hopeful for the Republic of Ghana John Dramani Mahama and the National Chairman hopeful of our NDC Elder Chairman for Swampo for ne na atifu nyina Alaska in fact Godfrey Dami the local champion the local champion. My friend local champion because Ghana judiciary the Ghana courts nkwana odini mbere masemi ni mbere nti sema as a lawyer oko free Ghana kwa me no so koka asema Ghana pe na yakobo na atuagu. Government should be informed say the current Ghana judiciary no is a chamber of political mercy for the MPP. A chamber of political mercy for the MPP. You should know, you should take it or leave it. That is the truth. President Mahama will continue every day, even if the president to crown as a judiciary, no, he a corrupt. He will have every right to question them. It is another arm of government, SFO, in this country. He said, President Mahama, Obekande, Akechina, Akadebia, and President Mahama, na say be mu quiet mika judiciary was na ye be quiet mika President Mahama na intimika judiciary was. And then President Mahama nkwa ne kai hwe my judiciary failure and the confidence lost in him from these various aspects, from academics, from security, from professionalism and to competence. Academics, Lawyer Bochi, Dean of Law Faculty, that's right. After the 2020 presidential petition, Lawyer Bochi said, the way the judiciary no running this time around, it is so discouraging. It is so bad in the way, say, there is no way say bet man lead to constitutional development. And I said, Titinu say, who the case kokota. Judge say judges near 7 now. So when you never agree to so a seminar lawyer meaning for either the plaintiff or the defendant or the petitioner or the respondent in a canon. So now you beg petitioner ready now to Mukrania. Okay, my dear to but minjina so na me reasons in tia media to munu and you say I was saying you know different ratio decidendi or different explanation and justification to why they are taking a particular decision. That's right. But the current judicial rent is I didn't know no money actual line we have all agreed unanimously allowed. So yes, I now constitutional development, you know, you are retarding it. Okay. School they don't come to read a lot. On enemy you go and supervise the current week judiciary I can't say my government see and farm for bush yam before no emre Martin Pebu all the age court about say obi abonibia every offense should be to be bailable no the national organizer come papa no a judge. Okay, he agree with the plaintiff Lawyer Martin Pebu, we agree with him, but on my reasons in Tia, or agree with him. Okay, different from no enemy and also no. He also agree with the plaintiff. He also gave reasons why he has agreed. Yeah, make your constitutional law. I had the opportunity to read or no enemy on the reasons. I had the opportunity to read Justice Joche the reasons. I had the opportunity to read Akamba. JC Gazakamba also the kind of the reasons in Tioka say so Obia Bonibia the only punishment should be civil debt but it shouldn't be imprisonment or a detention or whatever. This is how you develop a constitution of a country. But some the judiciary not say lazy conclusion. Nobody goes to research about bringing quoting case studies, quoting statutes, quoting practices of other common law countries. By quoting the Black Dictionary. But unnecessary quotes in the Black Dictionary. Now, what you say with this attitude of the current judiciary, it is not helping the academics of legal education. It is not helping the development of our constitution. And the same lawyer Bochinoka will or anything. Afrobarometer report by no. See the percentage of public confidence are reducing the judiciary no. We all saw it. That's right. Afrobarometer from there government so we this before. Ono ni senior brother you can one of your help put me to sleep immediately. Once in a day, my concern.
Pajamas,
papa pajamas. As my papa pajamas said, baby. The rate at which now BBI called you the Supreme Court are poor. No more. It is a national security threat on this country. So he is saying the Gofredami is an NDC man. On your new Dani Opuni case. We say the Uko Uwa Akwanya 3 good times say Ube Chusu. See judge we no me person who tina masem so.
That's right.
So who 3 times no is also 3 times the opportunity now proceed an amount no answer. Who some pay nipa no na that one you can even apply to the court and with the discretion of the court no or make back as well and and replace it. Because the current Onyenuga also facing competencies and professional credibility, you know. Or police then you are forcing yourself that you want to be part of the bench.
You can
imagine. So that's why we are saying the judiciary, no, because who was some hidden political agenda against this person. And you know, any partner say, "Oh, Akwanya, Mbram, Akwanya is choose so when you gay and Tina Seminoso, Tina Mimasemso, when you look at the Chinchina and Chobetnaso." So that also questioned the professionalism of the judges. When we now are there, and clearly look at competence, look at honorable Kano. After the young they can testify with figures and respond to questions. You know, James was is better than Afarijan. Shania ordinary people. Obibia Sebukafra, on your lawyer, ni one swan locran. Every Obibian said how Emilia was by the conduct of 2020 election petition was porous. Obibia everybody knew it was abuse of Article 296 of discretion and authority given to them was simply abused. When you know idea, patently clear on the face of every reasonable Ghanaian. John Mahama has inalienable constitutional right to express himself freely. So on your president and on your former president, Ukraina, or again, he's a human being, and he, as a former president, he's a statesman. And this is a baby touch man. He can say it. He must say it. And no can he has a listening voice. Or you'll be all drum. Amudirechi. And then it's a baby in course you know. So your mama and Campo Crana. Among nobody we are. We have a very porous, a very bogus, and politically grounded judiciary. And go for Dami as a lawyer near me say go follow professional and technical duties cited in Article 88 of the Nigerian Constitution. Muko ohunumi ngabumbe discuss it. Okwanya General Legal Council, omoni law student dey faso. And then amoya fawo. Ebiania, yes so control exams sir. Who tell them no failure? We paper no dream call for remarking. Who tell them sir? Ni watch who dream no expect them say, "Oh mark, what failure who dream so be? What passing sir? No work on. These are things that the judiciary is sitting on. Mako onumi wako shallow you should be discussing these things. Mako onumi win case bia externally da. So when legal team now they ministry one month Nigeria work with 2 other legal brains. You should be able to put it for discussion to solicit their mindset. Can you Mahama kaka MBB kakaina na makwa discuss muko political rallies John Mahama. He said Master Kwalo is meeting John Mahama. Muko tuna cabinet meeting John Mahama. They say the MBB before to show that John Mahama.
What was your MBB before Kakai?
And go with him. Uncle Kane John Mahama. John Mahama na MBB before Museum of Musa Gassier. Because they don't do anything without Mahama. And Kasabi Gavra, Babi Amakoyi, Mahama, the comment Mahama made is just to discourage partiality and justice delivery in this country.
And they must take it in a good faith.
They must take it in a good faith. Reasonable people must take this in a good faith.
Is that the word? Reasonable people.
Reasonable people.
So therefore,
but for them it's unreasonable. Because I'm very reasonable attorney general. You should even be ashamed, say, and watch, you know, these things are happening. And now why attorney general? I'm not why attorney general as a Trump. And that reputation then I wouldn't feel office as an attorney general. So we can fly 499 here. Omako tourism are passing and Kamuya for incompetence in political machination. They are denial access to the Ghana School of Law. Sankamofaya, I'm sorry.
Parliament,
Parliament ha omo so anya demonstration am a parliament abamwa and can maybe all settle home. As an attorney general, I know ashamed that all of this will be your track record. Now, when your opportunity are, oh, your Mahama no, grab the mama go for them Bobby. What Bobby? Go for them Bobby. You see, go for them has always been a political lawyer, and he has failed to know say you're about Article 88 of the Constitution. We do this now, none is politically related. When the President Mills constitutional review committee be quiet research be. But for that mean whether lawyer do court to challenge President Mills say President Mills no he's going the act is ultra virus. It is a job of the legislature to amend laws or to make laws.
So he's crossing his boundaries.
Yes, so that is ultra virus. He's going beyond his remit. Just go for that. I did be a baby woman there. Or not the Ogensi. I did President Mahama as attorney general. And then no judges as a judge for a semi-confra. You want to be biara brabo you come with integrity in Kwana after the most struggle. Says come movie. Anako for the musika because omo na opemanji omo musika say ndaya omo ajapade then omo mi na omo nya integrity nkwa na ka omo a omo nuzo omo nim amani onyam kwa anu nya no nkwa na ka omo ehwere omo a ye ka wan say my just omo na amanfo ku it is only your reputation naka ndi sam kamu yonkofo bia mo beji ayi atum say President Mahama na ukenu it's a laudable idea because my brother the moment public confidence in judiciary mafoma then aka and then me no say gavanta on door be ntemu what the local police be prepare me to court but say me say court me police for kwa njo mundia enye na say manya mbibia na me the affiliation number come baby
when ya will be as in then
as a weapon as in killing people will kill each other when they don't have faith in the court. They say NDC say we are not wasting our time 2024 in the court.
What are you insinuating?
I am insinuating that NDC, where I belong as a proud member and as a deputy secretary of that party in Otiri Jubofo, I am saying, sir, 2024, if they don't declare John Mahama the winner of this republic, we won't go to court. We will use the plan B.
What is it?
Oh, don't worry. When we get there, we'll cross. Because now, clearly you have seen that he has taken an entrenched position. Say, unless a people court in the Ghana, instead of him to supervise it as a principal legal advisor to the government and the state, he will tell you has taken an entrenched position.
Don't you think you are instigating people?
Instigating people against who? People are already instigated in their mind already. Obviously, NDC need the say call as my friend. Obviously, NDC need be Ghana Hanoma. Others wanna give me say NDC leader be there so court 2024. Emergency leader. You quite the court. And then NDC for Ghana for you now Bokwano. Say NDC yes say be come from Prensa. John Mahama you declare the next president of Ghana 2024. No go declare obi for obviously Ghana for Ghana president is for court.
Voice and family.
Therefore, in trying to manage the security situation, it is important for us that we do get a judicial system that works. And we are all lucky that in the sub-region, we are perceived as a country where the judicial system works and where you could expect justice. If the interpretation of the law is still that so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence that they need.
92.3. So this is a national security minister. Yes, sir.
That's right.
And it is established public knowledge and it established a life principle, sir. And if you are say what on your contempo hinibi, that's all hini no dia say go be no bobo go a ebedu mrebi no mo be dia say no afomu. Say me nim say na hini we na say me dia asem ya wakwaje ma sha say me de kokora ohini me de me ya de ko hini dia asase ne be ma obi a wakwaje me ama asase na say me sa ko ne mo kontu kupa na asase no so afomu a ya be hu fi o ye ma fi. That is where we've gotten to. And this on look of the damn in Ghana now on enjoy democracy will enjoy today as a minister responsible for justice. And there also to me Muhammad advice in good faith. This is a good faith advice you accept Nanka then. What for why you wait so that the judiciary which you are defending today don't end up ending the democracy we are enjoying. Because with the content of the current judiciary, almost they are high threat to the democracy we are enjoying. Ena kanapeka no. Say among for judiciary no matter former. The next thing is that we have to do justice within ourselves. Because always the procedure is a justice emanate from the people who shall be administered by the judiciary. That is Article 125 of our Constitution. Also, justice emanates from us, but that justice must be administered by the judiciary. But justice, emanates from us, and the judiciary, they are misadministering it. We have to administer it ourselves. At the point that I say, administer justice,
very well. Live on the radio, I want on 92.3. Aha, and a Ghana, Kasana Pimpim Yamasania Dom, 88. Now, Mamimbo Kandapa statements again, analyze it or say if the interpretation of the law is always tilted in our favor, the word in our favor is underlined.
Yes.
In our favor is underlined. So which people's favor?
Yes.
Okay, Yanti.
Therefore, in trying to manage the security situation, it is important for us that we do get a judicial system that works. And we are all lucky that in the sub-region, we are perceived as a country where the judicial system works and where you could expect justice. If the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor, the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor, the interpretation of the law is tilted so much in our favor all the time, people will start accusing the judiciary and will not have the confidence that they need.
Right. And so, yes, honorable.
What we say, Nanado, or pay or money ye, Momamba Kuyi. I can confirm you say, oh, you are moving some minister no Jamano, Baku, a minister for finance. Mama Kayeno, or Muchanadapa. Ah, what do you Mexica someone in Fiancia, Equa in Fibu? Mr. Manu still. A formula near yes, sound. Oh no, but the one about so say are fantastic. I don't want about so. Right. I want about so. Oh no, what to me? I just go for a dummy. Alaska nipa or to say kandapa. So when you were no I saw that I'm say. So are you build what can come natural? As some way NDC as someone called 7-0. Yes, uncle 7-0. Assembly 7-0. That's what kind of question here. Any person or baby or mamuno. Let's say fellow President Mahama, His Excellency. A being what can say. Dear Muyi and your question what's what Bomusu? Council
92.3. Right, remember, I was just 16 minutes into 4 p.m. But when they are also not smart. Smart no Munyan is MPP as a political party, they are criminals, but they are not smart in their criminality. The thing is, would the open say we are no one who say we are perfect. It would they say 7-0 Kurana, say a majority decision. Would they 5-2? 1.
Somebody could be by and only 5-2.
That's right. After the Kandapa,
so second pass in our favor. And our is MPP and the government of the day.
Because you was talking to them.
You were talking to them.
Mami kind of messages now for Yamra, your next week. Answer me about the SIM re-registration. Nanado account say Ghana for even ASEPA. Mesa Thompson and Reggie when say he had national security threat. Nanado said I shall want to know as a president called Njindi Somu Deportuno. And I was saying about back on Njindi. And remember, Maminka messages, Ambassador Sampiale, and all the way about. Osi edi Mahama no eti se oxygen edi ama MPP. Woman to mean tena assassin so without a Mahama. If that say Mahama enka MPP ho a eyamframa omutumi hu miguo mu munyankwa. Enti omo wo afasha ase a Mahama. MPP for koshia cabinet meeting na Mahama. MPP call rally a Mahama. Enu nti Mahama aye mujadro Adiama eye NPP. Ambassador Sampiale ono so ni fire watu aba ene ewie eno no. Mami nhwe wensu di ode aba wenfi Sadik oye Suhu constituency organizer of the NDC. Osi Alaska the Don yetie usho no meni kujoloto soka Osman we chese ba no eye afternoon political show ahunto FM waji aboso. Na obisu di odi aba wanfa nidi ama osi kaisa busia make comment bi no court ono so make such comment na mamira messages aba jama edwe fi sibi in oti and odi ba ye osi go for the dame nti ase ewa mamuomu eye ketwa na se dia omo aka no sanka gofredami ye obi a anka oyo nipa sebi odwene na adwin konka na nye osunuti enasi niso a sebi office na omde amano no so na so adwene ye de dwene ye ketwa anka at least na gofredami ono no ka se aye John Dramani Mahama niema oye no eniga namra ensanka mu a na tese yasre se odi ni ncha de Haji Habib Dramani national vice hopeful and our strong man oti deputy communication hopeful ono ni dia odi aba no na wensu dia odi aba osi yefra no NDC god or western region osi se ba no from agudie tu a yentu no ewo mra kwanso a president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo anka wo se odi ne dibie tu because o can say or the Nedjuma and then the presidency, but his presidency ever to her, and now the name Quakra ever to her. Nene Ekamia, yes, sir, and Ekamia, yes, sir, wusha aya near Akwasu Nina Nana the Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and in crop for MPP for Enna and Ne Omaji concessions are one more etu aya from a good year no. And in the Akanyana, so the Nichad Mahaji Habib Dramani. National Vice Chairman hopeful and Peter Buama Otokuno, National General Secretary hopeful. On see a friend no a NDC, a God or Western region. Maminfa wensu dia or the Abba. On see Alaska, Kofi Kumsi Katra Ghana for say Ghana for yenye safe. Yabra Bobeto a pay. Say a two about the man another Dankwa Kufa so be your president. Which one will be Kauti official? David Lakeside Estate and all the ways to efi eba ye mamisha wensu di odi aba Newton we fi jasi kan odi ba ye osi John Mahama in fact Nyankopon di ni ho afofi ama nei John Mahama ho fi sesi krema na NPP tax any woman enei omaye omadri so mu yo sono na se bi wo mu nim nyansa mu defendi aya Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo no omo hu se omuti so no big body but small brain just say amemo no so but oso adwene na ewom mamenka wensu di odi aba chapter 10 na we fi kwando na odi ba ye osi John Mahama say nibrisu no opamo ana ye di China for be 5,000 and they call omukurum if say ohun say no mo say e dia hona Nana do ka say ono nse galam say o obo be hyamu kina mamo atu ampa wom de ashawana ba to the say yaman Ghana card and niches or Ghana ni two na ko wanim odi ni ncha de manabo Peter Buama Otokuno General Secretary hopeful chapter 10 Edward Kwando ena odi by mami for the very last one ozi go for the dami you be a sebi you impredia sa baby omude ne koye no akwati se wo nana osua anase wafon na nana acha ojakutu hot to send no. Or the Haji Habib Dramani, National Vice Chairman hopeful, and all Michael Tete, a new face of Greater Accra. Ono ana yesi omeye Greater Accra gentreni sana Ramatu Zakari or Pasa Bamino Kaza Yoboga Ewo Togo. O show no life. Right. Maminti way if you are which is a Dr. Bawumia Ekatre Ghana for say yeni hunam ni moja enenya ba yeni etum for any kabriche hunhum ena ne yeni omokoba endi nipa omoti yanso eya amoefo na nado ni na abai omo yabusuefo a omo ababetua Ghana fo a this year the papa komchi ni duabo ena wo say ye the Pamo David Edward Lakeside Estate ena odibai I was say me come ho ejeje di nkra to na say me ba. Your next item, SIM re-registration and matters arising. Mebasi siya.
92.3. Hey, Ostic Properties Pomerania. Emuado, me kwa Jimmy Diazesea.
She Jabrafina wati womunka. Ye mubi ya kwa tosa sinwe siye jankrewi. Ne kum hai and ubenya sasi 5,000 Ghana cedis. Na ya chow cement 10 bags. Ase ya chow blocks 200 akaho. Ati se Ostic Properties in kwa.
Hey, where do you have from me call? Me kwa yikuma kwa Jimmy Diazesea.
Enya yikuma nkwa na womunsasi wo. Womu sasi ni bi ewo dodowa Afienya, Shy Hill, Doyumu Rama Town, and our face no Asutwari Junction, South City, a Chile Honomwa. Once I send a register, I send Pieni, who council, our person would be just as ya. One be just to move. So we sick a crown and swan. Woman no bet to say yes, she now what she and the come and need so. And you who free promo you move. She shall offset properties at your point, I will do one fire service no and a bunch anymore. Fresh 0244 684069 and now 0266 101406. Upstack Properties.
If I tell you, say I love you.
Onipenia, one to me, Semenshiawa, and Kamaya, was a baby.
So litigation freelance. I'm also Kibiara anyhow. As I say, what I am crata at the amount. And to anyhow, Mascon Estate Ghana Limited. Sikabiana with Chiabiano. The Mama come what to blog. What shall say as you die?
I am no so meant me the car for just as say.
Ayo, I will be to say Apollonia, Chopoli, Afienya, Pram, Committee 25 Extension, and a Sakumono.
Won't be Uncle Toby. Yet it is so.
Apollonia City, Dodowa, Chopoli, Agoto, Ningo Pram, Community 25 Extension, Afienya, Sprinters Road, Islegon, OUB SUOB Honum, Property Management, General Construction Works, Land Valuation, Architectural Drawings, Property Valuation, in Mascon Estate Ghana Limited, excellent. Yawa Sprinters Road, Community 18 Junction, Yani Allied Oil Filling Station, and a opposite.
0546 596773 0546 596773.
Semi sorry no pa. Kel Chaco toothpaste na me twitwi me se. And mommy confidence. The money nyina.
Se wushia ama na me si fitai guso na mesre a. Eya wanwahu. Me de Kel Chaco toothpaste. Ene twitwi me se. Obo ade ni pa e wo bidie mu no. Ene e dia ye Kel Chaco toothpaste. E boy sen ho ban e free mowa e boy sen mu tokro. E se ahye ene enumunka. Sure se amani Kel Chaco toothpaste so ni. Yet center for.
Me dia magic Kel Chaco toothpaste at tubu. Me use na no pa. Na dwa me kodano. E ma me sinye fita. Confidence level kwaso entibi na ma. Na me si 32 ni na guso.
Enkane no ane ma menum di bidie twitwiri yense no asaya bebie mu o bidie wo Kel Chaco toothpaste mu no MSC fita e mana hoden ne sayi nka bia ma wonum ye hwam enunti mu amonom coffee wine any tobacco e kamo seso no aba ma mo Kel Chaco toothpaste sankofa yenchi
Kel happy smile.
Adi edwedi nka to ya to.
Etia function and so say, out 92.3 FM. Ye dwumadi ahodo a ye die nti ye nam so to nsa FM penifo bebre e ma omoba so ma woba so owobeche o madwena hodo. Mon kan say, wo madwene e na ye ana omo kire e wo niam ahodo ekoso o my Ghana. Enya hoto FM e na hye omo se chenchena wo mon kan sa. Eto da bi nso a ye bo videos ahodo audio ahodo. Eno de ye ensema ahodo a saafo na aka. Enya yen e na hye kire. Saka sa ahodo yi enne eni mfoni ahodo a wo betie na wo behwe e wo ye dwumadi ahodo yi so yi ahoto 92.3 FM yeni radio stations ahodo a yeni won di dwuma no yensa eni bia ehu enti ya na wa hye ne nso sa e de amanyen ahoto FM eya ahoto nko a
Ahoto FM.
The best running mate in the world would not make a difference if the president is indecisive or incompetent. The best running mate in the world would not make a difference if the president is indecisive or incompetent.
Wait, you are 27 minutes into 4 p.m. live on the radio. I'm to 92.3. Aha, and a Ghana, Kasana Pepper, Masania Tom, and you know, Hali Disable Healing Center, Ayabia, Yedi Sunsum, sorry, Sunsuma Sem, Sunsuma Quantre, Anna, Yedi Ebuso, Awaho. Abusawi oba we bema wawari out of fem say Tim Keja nyama nkoye amfa mawo abusawo ni wafafo NSC so edan ye di dan unsi bi da de bia wa ha manfo dan saa we bema we di choba saa che uni oba sem aduane kura da wawari nyama nkoye a hali disabus yen kantia so we di sigemu ache wa ye sigemu tope bo modin so beba na kachi na sa kondua no behi edi opi so na asian country was 0243409862 0243409862 and 0540670646 0540670646 and 0201223717 wasibra na kachi no beboa akwala soap no eye tatahwe okransan kukua eye akrabo kwantimpo no so osu to akwala soap na esije moto penu befi ho na wonso wotumi aware na wahye ring na yira kase mira na ode ne nsa ato ni kom no akase modon so station here
Ahoto FM.
Right, my young share the other one. Mami fa wona fe honorable ma nana do say Aisha one onyi ni class in the first place cramo deport no let alone say we feel mind was samba biom enti samre o machi no mra no ni ndi
Alaska. What was that comment? A clear comment that qualifies for impeachment.
That's qualified for
impeachment.
And was saying you two na there.
Was impeachment nado. Then two na there so. Because when it's a locus classicus conclusion say.
Let me name of the
a locus classicus conclusion say or incompetent. Then I don't know why. Then I don't know national security chairman, right?
That's right.
The chairman for national security. That's a national security chairman. What matters no money more? Foreigner, waba say insu. Foreigner waba ana otu yesika koko e kwa mbono so de ko. Na say yesi ye de nako usina minister ya osafo mafo so de nako fie a wu numu hwe no. Sebi kafra singe senga Aisha one so or terrorist okita ammunition nyamanya bebre sen ko do ba collapse o manga na nga wasosi di no.
That's right.
Then now Dango Akufo-Addo, the Minister for Foreign Affairs. So ni mu hwea and essentially ko bo twekọ etimi tu na esmi sake no. Why then Aisha Africa mu our president ni mu hwe. And now so we share those foreign protocols now. It is never true say before Aisha will be deported from Ghana, no, there will be top class government official arrangement and collaboration between the government of China, the embassy, and then the government of Ghana and the embassy here.
Fantastic.
And this is all another Akufo-Addo baba tinaka chere say wunnim say Aisha ho ankra wa fi o manyi. Ana chere say wan ka sambo wunnim ne woka. Da say we ka flow. Asamo Alaska. In fact,
I said Samusimu permit Munyanza.
Oh, in fact, yeah, two done of what to Aba. Say, I know Omo say, Omo Mini, Mammy.
The best running mate in the world would not make a difference if the president is indecisive or incompetent.
Okay, Yanko.
So, for me, that statement is a dishonest statement. I believe strongly say Nana Akufo-Addo Numhumbi. I shall because at that time now, yes, so many people now or some more for no
senior minister.
So he's more or less, and he was the de facto vice president. And the better now, de facto vice president that take the decision on the motion. I mean, and now, or some more for Coca Assembly, or Assembly war, I think was US or one of the foreign forums. So, guys, who deported your co-imprisoner Aisha one and you're dying. You deported Aisha one and why? Sano hydro deal no $2 million. Yeah. Oh yeah. And you know that means you don't read or you don't say Gafra. Who kind them on social media. And I who done out who think them way or so. Where is a clear act of hypocrisy. He knows he may say Aisha one no sex tapes, sex videos, no. I will not even doubt if the president's sex tape is with her.
92.3. This one is totally no. I will not allow.
I say I will not doubt.
I will not allow this.
And I say I will not doubt. Say no because I'm say Abraham May. Aisha one cry me so Akufo-Addo sex video. I will believe it. Call your presidents.
Say then.
Say Nana Akufo-Addo. Eh?
Na dapa na deja.
Or da bonti or ya because what we need that clear you name men Akufo-Addo on the foreign things. When on there. For foreigners, no.
Your Photoshop.
Oh, your Photoshop. And as I say,
assembly registration.
You see, assembly registration and matters arising. And I think we have failed as a country. I am no MP before you. One, desperation a helmet, desperation abino. Secondly, priority deficit is their problem. They don't actually know what to prioritize at what time.
Okay.
At that time now, amount for comedy on you think the best thing exercise with my money to liberate us, to give us social and economic warfare so block amount for numbers. Sure. I was talking about contest staff. President Mahama sees a defect for ICC centers now.
Okay.
President Mahama sees most of the communities on contest staff VOB. Office near assembly ma defect for say operate defect for operate electricity for 9,000 Ghana cedis 90 million currency 92.3 monthia enti NIA for abegis office na free defect one more.
Okay,
almost on the buy registration no at the time NIA for about no ya isi for betwa light and I knew this municipal chief executive by no only arrangement so on by the assembly limit to Asicano and on my connect for some 2 weeks. And I phone just can assembly just can almost have disconnected light for almost a month now. And for almost a month now, no one does have NIA, no, they are not registering people. And you go to blame the people say omu register omu ya so de no register omu send nti no block omu meanwhile it is your inefficiencies and your incompetence and your inconveniences na man nyina abasa so mungo twala gbo na isi jifa betwa mu light mu na say amanfo ba no mu na say ba shins ni nyegma and na if one so ma register obi a computer na eduma bit na register obi one so computer so eduma that's so computer be eduma e improve to electricity when and this is what I just know about Kwandasafo. I believe it is all over. Because while we always say, my boss, my former dean of student, my former dean, Professor Kenatafwa, they don't say NIA is under resource. They don't have the necessary equipment and the necessary fundings. Most of our staffs look at experienced staffs look at my form, casual workers on contract, or my because they don't pay them. And they are under human resources, they are under resource, capital resource, which is money, they are also under resource. When you know a challenge is in the face, and for who as to be so arrogant, to be so authoritative to sit at the Ministry of Communication to issue directive to telcos say on block amount for including a former president of the also blocked President Mahama to number 2 days.
That's right. He said it yesterday.
To block a former president, the Krano, it tells you that Sasa Muleko political witch hunting. Political witch hunting, arrogance of power, I mean, priority deficit. Like, they don't actually know what they want to do. Say, Kafra, ya mamu 4 years, more Musuma winnie, Obian Musuma, more Musuma winnie. Say 4 years near too much, Mamma. Munjan to a Munfrey, just resign. More resign. I mean, I'm not for a resign. Ministers in the resign. Shedebe Musuka said, one of the world leaders has same respect to the panel, Boris Johnson. Boris using the ministers in Arizona. Obetinama and Nimagwas in Naku for the Nimagwasino. He also resigned as a prime minister of the United Kingdom. What you say? Near Naku for the Ogu the Nuanimuasi. No ministers no. Nanaku should resign. The ministers no so they should also resign. Because no is the it is a clear disrespect of the people's mandate. Oh, it is a chronosika. So ukobo krono sa onya saska ntimi nyahwe. The same way Naku the current administration were because they stole power in the last election, they are unable to use the power for anything proper.
Oh, so that is how you see it.
That is the reality.
So in conclusion,
the Minister of Communication, NCA, and the telcos should give a second thought to the decision that they are currently running, which is giving serious indirect effect on people, indirect effects on even the so-called mindset no mobilize digital monies into more years and broke amount for some no man then no operating digital for you to make the money. So this thing calls for common sense but not disrespect of people's money. They should just apply common sense to make sure they should go for roundtable discussion. No more extending the period for people to use it. To use them without necessarily linking it with the Ghana card or registering it. Now, how many NIA for should go into proper APAM? Now, buying allocated proper budget to NIA for no one driving a massive membership recruitment for people to enroll on the Ghana card so that they can. I mean, where a systematic and gradual process. You don't just stand up and be giving disrespectful authorities. People say you include the former president.
I wish this takes us to 21 minutes to the top of the 5 years live on the radio. I want on 92.3 FM. That was Abraham Boafo Oti, a deputy communication officer, aspire as deputy secretary, hopeful for the party. I wish you Maminka as I was saying.
Yadi yang huadi yemoja yankra. You mean I the bombe. Nana Kufuado leading the vanguard. Dr. Baomian Sutai Nechi. You now see ye DHC. Yamya ya bosu. Ya jay mine. Your cost once what ye mine.
Yate. Chris Patch Hearing Center see and country say, Ebia now ya buy our Yasubatre, none where Casana untia, Ebia na or how wasum. Chris Patch and country say, bra, Obebium Amana wasum ayakama, Nabibia. I will say, so we a man pama, but more than say Chris Patch say, bra now catch it, no babo pa, say as you trade asum Harry, wasum fiti. We a Juma our babia, Sabi de war, bra, na yamwa, our Sarquando, so ya watema. Kumase ena enkran. Uni entwetwe nkomo awa 0244 675 and 0506 132043 0506 132043. Chris Pat, I say you're hearing expert. Ma younger messages about NS Edward Adidomin or the Adidomin or the Bio Salaska Michama venture for ma when you were pam for or see Ghana. And then you come your third class amemu niam bia no ekoso na na do ni number sebi TV and chrono amemu na ye hwe honorable ma ye hwe NI na matters arising sim registration tell yanko
yo mda simuni Alaska
Auto FM
Nanado say Oba no aye deport no onim.
Onu nim o si onyi nim process in the first place ko mu deport.
92. In fact, as I say, you set age limit. I will be a president of my imo.
Age limit.
Yes. Since we are granted 23 years, I won't qualify. This was 40 years.
That's right.
Ultra 70, as I say, my Ukraine president. Almost 70. And I'm paying 65. Because I know sir, I'm what? Yeah, as some do money busan say, and you're being Nanado, and you're okay, kind. Or TV, or radio stations, and also be done or done until I can say, I know.
Nana do da.
You president. Yeah, minia. Tell me, Professor Meros, are you president? No. So, papa story just so okasa. Beka say asem work no otim. Let us say okinkan oti ohwe empty over all the problems the country at hand. Almost picture yentwingu krata so. Ene kuta no oka. Essence what you memu pen. Na onim yakoso memu tu no oka de wafunu ne wate ne wakinkan ne wahwe. Na am say na do onye sa no mani bi. Na nka wo ye president memu. Na so obi abo memu eye no ma emfata. Na gana fo nyina skunkola nyina party mamidi. Na so ya tese report no. Na so kan say unyi a. Not just in the first place, one Casancasano, Uncle Professor Bay President. The Tosun ministers are we so much as annual mano, security volume in our penifone. I said, you are free, sensor, not Domoboa. And a minia, Buafocano. Let us say, a tia, no, sir, I'm a fool Quababa Shay and Swa. Ubacan say, William Crown say, Obiaba. And to say, not say a beya, Papa Noka or Sifo. Na oma obi ntwa so na yankoto ana say ye beto abanentem
Ambassador Sampiale atweti abasisia na mami enka ye no ebusa mami nka no obrofo kase emsa na be ya omu etie no oya former ambassador ntina just say onim when it comes to foreign way onim was it one if a foreign national is to be deported one he or she is declared a persona non grata, which means she's declared a public enemy number. Number two, by international protocol, 2 security officers should have accompanied her from Ghana and handed over to the sheriff of the host receiving country. 3, her documents should have been signed and cancelled permanently. 4, that person's international records are recorded in the Interpol records. Then Akufo-Addo knows his government did not go through these processes. That is why he said he does not believe Aisha was not deported.
Na akonya kesa utiso yeda. Amazo PL yeda wase.
That's right.
Akonya kesa utiso say. Na semba na say yeka we say I was misinformed,
misled.
And just akonya no oh, na nano kofikum sim di ho ya said na social media mo kan ya no credit a o se afred ye otumida asem wo kan no still ejiro pintin se papa be ya president a mo enko yi na ye hu sese Mia na nano de sese agenidi
quick one and 1 minute sim registration we akasa
okay
sese a ehun sensem ba ku mienu bi na fa ti form
antino SSA ya papa wa ye on tena aseka kra na yeto man so yemra same registration ni pa mu ye me mobo na se mo tumia anka pani oda no Ghana me yina di aya MTN omu feli dia na se akoya household name bibia ni MTN woni dia me ye time a omu ye so registration no yanko sola msemene sola ati mfempa na mikoto tigo na tigo nkwa mefaso toye me wono mu na tigo fo na kasa obaba ko dam la ko mo bae sam na eni tu aso dem
okay
omo twem e no mu se yete wo no mo bae omo ba no okuta phone to say dem tiefo yem pepepe o oto ayi ma mi wie ye no e no se ma register e no ma me ye mesani sei or the phone here no me say MTN phone war at this special be home office so say who ni and the phone tigo tigo mtin na mu ya register man for no and no na mi so ho na adenti na mo mantie na baba wo mo MTN wo bebrebe no mo tuo mo gukum say mo ko fiafu mo ko moten so mo nya registration na mo ma mo customers abrese say kamen kwamenko a akamtie na akomo feli akamen nsuom tie mo da so mo ya mo yi say yi na bia bia me send skada me send it ma yi mi sika nyina wo maka
and who the blame no ma MTN
yes
but why not abai now no your policy
me ba me nduru ho
ambiri ni ho
they are in bed with MTN Just a bank of no. Empty for no more damp.
Oh, this is a wild allegation.
A double wild allegation. I don't know as a channel say. So what you are competition. No what I was say a buy and one more. No some customers. I agree, Papa.
I am getting you. I buy one and they are losing their
customers.
It's a buy good MTN.
MTN. We can say the MTN executives are in bed with the MPP administrators. So, until say, they should think to us, I make a say, me na me MTN media, and Ghana for Ghana have more, Penifuna can be you. If we say, or more, and to say, Omutrase na komo dream yegu mo say yenye online me ya me dey long ago online 400 debit star 400 me ya did that on say me send course online na me fa me sa wo mbe ko say sa phone no yegu so no application bi o so betumi e dey aye na wo ma fa course online sa be si na to so bi NIA e dem say am change mo folio anka sad we ye nka mbetu kwa ni NIA aye ba ko na ka nipa begin ni bi register bia no omo wani information wo ho na no kwasem ni sa card bebrebe o mamu adoso dodo national health insurance card na SNED 4 card NAT 4 card werumo card bebrebe na say ka NI no ela ka mu ye competent enough na ka mu di no nyina kogu e ho no mo a obi a opi obi nsem bia no na wakonnect so who to kwampa ubi bia no ena be necessary provide this information and nipa na hu hia kwa say obetu na mo kwa kwotena na mutu wa ntumi anya sa no mawi na amafo na wo mo hia bia dwa na lamse pensema hama oh nipa e mobo
Mera say my young comrade na me job aya honorable Matthias into and I waiting former member of parliament Dima or win about to best or can say Mr. Kofi Kunse said I
remember I'm in Yana Nakofado and not watch before Gabriel just Dakono ni nephew of your bridge the bed now Ami I used to support Akufo-Addo. So what happened? I'm in Yana Nakofado and not watch and I don't think I will support Akufo-Addo. And that, in fact, any opportunity, Mama, that may Fagana Akufo-Addo because he does not, he doesn't deserve it. He does not deserve the leadership of this great country. I can't entrust Ghana into the hands of Nana Akufo-Addo. I can't sleep. It's not safe.
Right. 0303 40262 and 0303 402-904 0541825106. But just go straight to the point. Comment be able making no a will comment. We didn't be a
award headmaster, award professor, Dachi president, how to file a new one Chizungu Buno region.
Okay, I would do uncle.
Omanua Diagu, who go for the board, damn who go outside, Ekodi Assam, no medium kunim. And so, oh, Mukana currency, judgment debt $170 billion in a Yakotuya. One was there, no dear medias will be a deal Munka Wassam. Then I let's come a catcher. Now, Ghana judges forward. Yet there are some cocoa to a 90, 70, not present mamma come once a month. Who got fed your board and Uno Babayasam, as some young Casson Ghana for Vetchom 2024. In the Ghana card, Uba and Chai, see Garden Cra, a short 2 year Ghana, we are Ghana card, you cannot picture we are. It's about 3 months, 4 months, and son of Kadaba, and so Muklo sim. One Baby Monico, Muma, Mama, good month for Juma, Mama, good month for business institution, or money in Jagu, the Pianco, so Ghana, Momana, Sapinia, Ghana for Mumma. MPP for now, do not do my some be a sick cano munco, then your cop not lebra, not do or die. I'm vigilant.
Okay,
Mamma, national chairman. Chairman, what they are free 1 off says what they are 137. Chairman, what they are free 4.7 and they are 7.3. 92.3 FM. Speakers, that chairman in the offer you, I'm for me, or did I say chairman? Let me tell my teta over get a crowd, the secretary. Let me tell you, I'm a deputy communication.
Okay, we didn't have the Okasofi. Aye, I know for Magic Me Radio now, but you uncle.
Oh, so I wouldn't say you were somebody who is professional. Without it, where the way the enemy yak Kasipa and say, Ghana, Kasi, you know, yes, sorry, Nakacho, Penny say, what in a Konya agency, say, next year, and they want to form boko because so about 2 years ever come up Ghana boko say you Ghana be tip and some Ghana boko me Ghana be basa osia and say emphata o mine no na o man we never soon and so sometimes say John Dramani Mahama me there me can say as someone or cano o say abronye when you say John Dramani Mahama bro so I no angata no na o ye no bro so say ama Nana Akufo-Addo ni party almost subai ada dia ma hu say John Dramani Mahama free 2017 nyina kapre kwa yemfa man adenti yetu Akufo a wo de yentua na ka
92.3 FM.
Akayo and no more to or mind more.
Okay.
Monto aba emane enta aba mas afedu fet and organizer your friend akamba it has the mission of some sapanya
men so me da say your family Emmanuel Kwesi Mate the commander with the commanding voice your friend saying
your friend Jimmy Ayaba dan ya make us free western region but see here no wachama
okay yanko
alaka wa hubidi na mo say atone your friend said usana mesa Thompson say atone general where okay adumani so no and yes how eye bua pa ye deliberate say wo mo mpe do mama asem ti say obe ka no ebe bua man ne kura aye sem pe yibo say da wo so sia obi asa na wa tia wo pa entino enye se bia omu ni woni mu kura mbo na do mama ade ji nga nipa mienza aka another koku mienu ene ye fe ni say security minister aka na do mama nko abekan ya wo se da bi ade na ade se ne kan wa ate enti je say aye se bua pa do mama na ngasa no mo pensenia papa we can o can say why toxic the mama dina toxic
FM 92.3
Ambassador Sampiale
Ambassador Sampiale was say the mama dina toxic e before anu anaso omodumom entinu sa na akoye the mama there onyame ahia no
okay
before there obeba oba na say errors na ho nyina wadimo be correct but me ja tema na ma acha hunso Alaska na me hu kwa wa chama
Menso, Merase, we didn't have your gasofi.
Alaska the dawn.
Yes, sir.
Baba Catenio.
I was so cool, Uncle.
Alaska.
Yes, sir.
If Jacob was here, grow up through now. Yeah, you see, when you were born with you, no one should no work on one. Don't remember, Mamma, with this through one boat, or that's one cry. Say what Ghana, yet that ceremony you show and call. No one is more what a political party. One on him there. Get yourself 1 year people who never know yet people who cause them or that for to other money any. Apart from the no political party, to one show soon number only share the 1 year end before. But John Dramani Mahama Kanu, by a red dog or your statesman or your former president, no one who never want to get this one more to who got on their level. Talka, what the Kappa Papa, what is the Wusman to one, no Wusman is not put in one. 1 year, the Yamata, this is what is a judge, one is the one, or Yellow Minion, one is the one on her.
Okay. Abakatani Yamisha, we didn't have your gasofi.
They don't.
Yes, sir. Major also.
You're from the fall, January about 2024, because definitely time of contingent right.
Right. Young call.
Nyamisho ane wadme uno apale to uno mshie na nyamisho mu nyina no nya bakete Alaska obi a osera de ana odesefu bia no oyede ban oyobronzam me bwana
Kawazam
obi osera de bia no destroy bia oyobronzam e sitam ade dem ikasa hwe yen hwe na nando bae otu be ku go na nyuma nyina including banks were good enough. We no atlewusu say MTN network aye you know oba gunu dey pepper to san go fu we no me touch you pay nyete ye to say you o me your bontan agents o ma ba sa so say o my Ghana no o ma be say no say na dingi ana enyuma network en ko ena ko be di won wo na mo ba moti mo be tele to kunu o bi network o yisuru o be twam without no purpose network e nyam de o mata pa de o Alaska, only the best evidently, me and the Yegma. And Yegma.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Until we have a home, let me talk with you, let me cheer, the great Chaban. Come on, give you 106. And give out 142. And if I one more control with this war, I couldn't fuck out the 7. Yabobo Papa no bang. Let me cheer back at that. Or back get that time. Or so bad, get that guy, you bring your party office. Sadi Panin Yano. I don't know your problem. Let me cheer on the problem. Go as I'm a Muka Dana.
Okay, we are the last caller. We didn't even have your Sophie. Yes, sir. Okay, young girl. This is Auka.
Very good. On the one, I won't be empty before move up our. I had the number of Ghana. Only example. The man that intro and other, no matter that Ghana, no more happen. With the mobile and sooner, move my shed or move on the one. Ghana for I'm mistaken. Eddie Achimua. And my son, yes, I'm mistaken because the son, yes, Vice President also one mono, also over Ghana for Amada, and my yes, I'm mistaken. My member and Jock about the local day and a chama at the 92.3 FM and I do a chama.
Okay, me that say, yeah, sorry, honorable. Yeah, call. Last word, yeah, call.
Yo, Alaska, said ya kekano. Ya beda ya tipo inase. Na ya share ya penifo no free chairman secretary no one aka bia ya show nkwan say omo enye dwumaden. Na eye na nado de we ye beja amanyame. Sanse ebia na ya sotwumi yakopon pese Ghana for ya so odinti ya zaka entina abasa na fe ye besre MTN for so mo pe omka so mesane dia ene na omondwe mu mienu na nhwe se omo atwitwa onla mu nyina no ye be restore na de se so mo ye no ye nyemfa mo awo na o man no nkoso.
Let us say, Honorable Matthias into former member of Parliament, I win about 1 person out in Kano. Student, lawyer, yes, sorry.
Alaska, Mamin Chow, na Yankanche Ghana for say, say, Sapo Musio. Aban there's a better chair by the means 3 substantive source of funding for a government is through loans, through tax mobilization, and through grants. Now, mean say now one, Ghana. That international image that qualifies us for loan is not more there. Second, high cost of living, the amount of to consume, so tax mobilization about from mobilize tax. And I tell you, because of integrity, again, and needy, and nobody is willing to offer us anything. No one has said. Former president for United Nations Queen Elizabeth Asheko Mono Akufo-Addo 1 year. You show the picture we shake Queen Elizabeth here Hunda.
Photographer no dey aba.
Oh, that is the pictures are for Photoshop. And then Papa Queen Elizabeth more over the picture no. Now men carry 18 months and my election delegates no ben so no constituency nominations no ba.
Our strong man so chiao.
Our I mean promise me chiawa for nomination of forms CPA but Abraham from that so can say I am serving with passion and I'll be willing to serve with more passion. And in Benidua, I'm the deputy administrator of the party in the region, and I'm going to make sure that we will deliver together.
Madam, I said, thank you for being part and parcel of this wonderful show. The name has always been the same, unchangeable, movable, unpredictable, unshakable, Emmanuel Kwesi Mati. Alaska, they call him Eunice Nana Yapoku, a producer extraordinary, DJ Gansho, DJ Cross, Mike Nikwini, Courage, I love for Yadamunyana, I say, Brother Alexander Mo, social media administrator, Yadamunyana, I say, I would you media moody at the Mama Minka said, your news, no, as well as 5:30 they concern the bed 6 o'clock, the news at 6, but then because of Champions League. UEFA Champions League, you know, news, you know, you have ended at exactly 6:30. Now, Abigafa Tenase, now, the Champions League, you know, commentary, and who said discussion, exactly 7 p.m. Being in for at the live commentary at the Bramo. We did Emmanuel Kwesi Mate, Alaska, the don, na ye frame after 6 pap, Yadamunyana, Cinemua, mutie jumedi baby edu na machi de desa ya rechichi ani twedi amponyanko peace shalom.
Make you enjoy music, entertainment, sport.
All of them say, initiative we are taking. All of us will come on board. It is no surprise to say the campaign manager for 2020 election was Professor Joshua Labi, who was a contestant against President John Dramani. It shows the teamwork, unity, and the person of the year. It is someone who said this perform very well. It is as a result of synergy. Economic job creation, Gabra, chairman of the Business Development Committee and Communication.
The deception about the 50% and the 30% reductions in the import levies. Unfortunately, if you are to listen to him, he created the impression that from today, if you are to go to the port, what is going to happen to you is that the goods that you used to clear yesterday, you are going to get a 50% rebate. And then if you are to clear a vehicle, what you used to pay yesterday, you are to get approximately 30% rebate. In other words, that is not true. Unfortunately, I only wish to caution Ghanaians that please don't celebrate as yet, because another Abosokai is on the way. Another Abosokai deception is on the way. They are lying to us. It is just a populist policy and it will get nowhere. Unfortunately, the benchmark values itself is illegal. The Customs Act 2015, and Your Excellency, you introduced this Customs Act. And if you are to look at section 67 and 68, it talks about valuation, customs valuation. Sections 66 and 67, and particularly 68. 67 talks about the fact that the only option that customs can use for the purposes of valuation, the deception about the 50% and the 30% reductions in the import levies. Unfortunately, if you are to listen to him, he created the impression that from today, if you are to go to the port, what is going to happen to you is that the goods that you used to clear yesterday, you are going to get a 50% rebate. And then if you are to clear a vehicle, what you used to pay yesterday, you are to get approximately 30% rebate. In other words, that is not true. Unfortunately, I only wish to caution Ghanaians that please don't celebrate as yet, because another Abosokai is on the way. Another Abosokai deception is on the way. They are lying to us. It is just a populist policy and it will get nowhere. Unfortunately, the benchmark values itself is illegal. The Customs Act 2015, and Your Excellency, you introduced this Customs Act. And if you are to look at section 67 and 68, it talks about valuation, customs valuation. Sections 66 and 67, and particularly 68. 67 talks about the fact that the only option that customs can use for the purposes of valuation is what you call invoice values. Invoice values, not benchmark values. Customs, the Act in section 68 introduced exceptions, but the benchmark valuation itself, as we speak, it is illegal. The World Trade Organization frowns on it, and again, the World Customs Organization does not accept it. If you are to implement benchmark valuation, they can even sanction you. So this act that your administration introduced outlawed benchmark valuation.
Danubina Yesu Kristo kansem no ankrofo ko no chenko bisa ne se woni agenkwa na anase ehwe ofoforo mu kwa mon kan che won se mu ba e mahu se anifrafo ni ebie abubuafo enanti wɔn a friend say yafo no mumu nso no wɔn nya fa hodi afiri wɔn no mu fam nti no if that is anything to go by na kyerɛ sɛ ne agye nkwa no bɛyɛ no ana nti no sɛ obi hu sɛ 2018 ɛbra yɛde party bɛhyɛ me nsa na madi the team anim no wɔn bɛyɛ adwuma no na NDC akɔ election 2016 ɛma yɛde nkugu by about 1 million votes plus and we lose about 53 seats. Na kyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ a baabi a na party no no hyɛ da nya akɔnɔ sɛ obi betu mmirika kase ɔkɔ akɔsom but emu bi de akɔkɔduro ekɔsom mu sɛ ɛbɛyɛ mu adwuma kɔyɛ mu adwuma no in less than 2 years a yɛde party no kɔ election in December 7th no we modern say the seats na ɛwɔ parliament na yɛ 106 no yɛde abedu 137 a sɛ ɛnyɛ bibi esisi yi ama yɛwɔ court anke bi a baabi te sɛ sɛhwiyɛ so takwa nsoyem esikado ketan tachima south ene other constituencies bi a Zabzugu a ne nyina wo court no anka GDC betumi nya bɛyɛ 4 about the can 137 anya absolute majority in parliament. Nevertheless yɛtumi afro opposition abomodin amayewo bibia what okese friend hang parliament say a parliament no yenhede ni nipa dodo na yini nipa ketwa ene enya hang parliament. For the first time under the history of the 1992 constitution yenya speaker of parliament enya na aban na wo from opposition party yenya speaker of parliament. Inti na America no say so obi ba bibisa me anka samboa na na me be ma no say wo be contest bi wa meka kyerɛ sɛ wo kwa Hachan said, Modi 2 minutes, Sam, but me a party no, Kosru, ama, and ekuta hang parliament. But me a bois, ama party no, and it was speaker of parliament. But me a bois, ama party no, your popular votes are in 2016 from 4.8 million moving to 6.3 million votes. And now, yet me a bois, ama party nankasa, afan and popular. A year, into so yes, I didn't know where you were there. None of can say, Jumapa, and as I must see in Yakatu. That was a more than said. Ultimately, no, our politics win and so be political power. And in the American eventually, the Supreme Court at Roma, any we couldn't get the ultimate say you bet me a form the next government by a GDC with the kind of work I am any the mismanagement, any deception, any disappointment MPP for the Bagana Mamuma. I must say, Ubia Abamabu. Ewo MPP aban no all what we need ne say e betumi adwuma kakra e de aka ne ye no ho na ba bia enima bia ntutu ye ne etimi ade tutu ye na ye koko e court contest election no na ye win 2024 elections na etimi form government na enepa ewo yetimi so we nya political power adwumpa bia wotrimu bia it will continue to remain in your head because you will not get the opportunity to implement it. It's only when you win political power. Now, political power win the political party and a vehicle. It will be winning political power. And now, you want also Yayache. I mean, send a day can a tea party in 1992. Number one tea party. There be a catching for say if the party was formed in 1992, that's in 1993. Maybe yeah, DC. Never saw who said I was there when it was started. And now they're from parliament. Parliament also. You bet you.
Chairman of example, I am not a can see me say near oil and mepe, and I'm managing mepe party say, what would the team post or but I said my panel yesterday there, and then now me declare me support the man. He can rely on me. Yeah. The chairman of example, I am not a can see me say near oil and mepe, and I'm managing mepe party say, what would the team post or but I said my panel yesterday there, and then now. Me declare me support the man. He can rely on me. Yeah. Because now I hear Eddie Kano.
You see, Chamo for some for the DB NDC by young who ye. First, when you caso NDC we near bar and now or more deep part in the bapon in few beer near Kofo bitty baby crow a teacher near a lawyer near Chamo for some for say there'll be a paradigm shift. NCNC, no contribution, no chop. Intermediate, mean declare support. Now, me ambassador for that a policy initiative for no. Into NDC ni now Savelugu, Savannah, Bunu East, Ashanti, but beer will be up as all can be pet who beauty. Sana, what to me actually? Yes, on say, so in narrative now, or a reconciliatory leader. Leader on Phyllis will be dividing Nipa. And after every competition is cooperation. In political governance, after every competition you promote cooperation. And it's out here no say after John Dramani Mahama defeated those people, no, we have one NDC. Senate there, let us call for all hands on deck approach. Until he brought everybody to the table. But going into 2024, no say there be or the Nyaman you know now ambassador. Bakoye NCNC and one lawyer per one constituency. The very damn it take that initiative I first said no. Chamo for some people is not too charismatic that people might think it should be. But he's building a new NDC. And then we pro forum. Mamemo Ambassador Simpieso Abaso. The woman build the pro forum. I'm here to see the equivalence of pro forum in any other party in Africa, not only in Ghana. Open for a clerk's case study of political parties in Africa. None in the pro forum apart from NDC. Under whose tenure? Ofuson through Simpieso. And you see, he building a new NDC better than what we 2.0. Among four benefit MPP about NDC.
We are the first setters in the history of this country. Politics, Modia. Obianwa, near NDC and why the what you are be. We salute our members of parliament for the great work that you did. Menuanom, si akekane nyina bom ne eba Ashanti region ya FM 92.3 na maja paye. Ya hwe modern a mo bo wo ha. Even though you are winning election no, you bet me aka say for absolute votes ah. Say we Greater Accra, I am my highest number of votes. The second highest number of votes are from the Ashanti region. I don't think I was some boy and some Cassia Palma. But and somebody in that, you know, near me person make sure my gynecologists would say, sir, second highest name, only constitute about less than 27% of the votes in the Ashanti region. Which means to say, Juma wa homa yen say ya yiri ye ho a Ashanti region is one area you bet me harvest more votes yet to be winning presidential election in the 2024 elections. And until na party no ADC and so say yeah Ashanti region any eastern region as special projects as we go into the 2024 elections. Now another starting with the reorganization of the party. It's the general secretary here and yes Ashanti region, Hano, the next branch election, you be free national. Near the region for near the region for to Adamo, and move from police station to police station. We will get ourselves involved in the selection of who represent the party at every police station in the region. Yeah, sir. Million, Ama yet me strong structures our party no more. You bet me and winning the 2024 elections. There was strategies per prayer. Ya dia go akwam but ya ka strategy ho asama enye ba bia camera for esisi ya so ya beka strategy ho asama. But nyampasa me ka kire MPP General Secretary John Boadu asese adechie bia no ahye coat no tie akwa press conferences ADD President Mahama Atam ne say Yadini, General Secretary of the party, when the party had 169 seats in parliament, he has failed woefully to protect the 169 seats. I mean, I dropped it to 137. It is Yaka competency. And who is able to manage her? John Boadu should not come and compare himself with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. If he said, the logistics that the MPP deployed. We are General Secretary. And now the Fatapakra na majority in Parliament. I think that he has performed so abysmally that the NDC and can get man of press conference in the name of any party.
This is what unity of purpose can do. It says, united we stand, divided we fall. And that there is no force that can defeat a people who are together and united and acting with a single purpose. And that is what we saw on the floor that night. It was not a fight for yourselves. It was not a fight for the NDC. It was a fight to protect the democracy of the people of Ghana.
Let me specifically thank our voters, those who have put their trust in us, and those who know that we will deliver. My message is very simple this afternoon. I know we will not betray their trust, so I don't need to repeat that. But just to let them know that we will deliver, regardless where we are, regardless what is ahead of us. You have all fought a good fight, and the fight has been fought not only by yourselves, as you know, but by your family, by your friends, by the voters, by our well-wishers, even from the other side. But I will not be complete if I do not, with all apologies, single out the women parliamentarians, my beloved sisters and even daughters. I wish to congratulate you. Stay focused. Don't be distracted by unnecessary noise. You know why you are here.